What's up, everybody? My name is Aaron. I am the Brick Scavenger. We are going to continue on building from the Lego Dreamzzz line to get ready for the next Legona 500 marble race. Today, we're going to build the flying Pegasus. I'm really excited about this set. It looks like a lot of fun, but most importantly, I think the villain minifigure in there looks really awesome. Let's get to it.
All right, so this is set 71457, the Pegasus flying horse. 482 pieces. This big black horse, a couple of smaller builds here. But look at this villain. Look at his helmet. That thing looks awesome. Can't wait to build this one. All right, here's the final build of the Pegasus. Kind of really fun color scheme. Good looking villainous animal here. As a general rule, I'm not a huge fan of large buildable animals, nor mechs, things like that. Just not what I'm into. But this is a very fun, colorful animal. It looks mean. It looks nasty. It's got kind of the ratchet pieces for the legs so they pivot and move around. It's got the big pink and black wings. I like the kind of eyes in there that look kind of like they're squinting and evil. Just an overall fun build. I like the saddle in there. This piece kind of comes up a little bit to be the back support for the bad guy that rides around in there. Let's take a look at some of the smaller builds as well. Here's the small eagle or bird of some kind. Again, they used the ratchet pieces to make the wings move up and down. Very small, simple build, but I like it. The color scheme, again, is fun. It feels like it fits right into the dream world. We're going to use some trans pieces to have this thing look like it is flying around somewhere in the Dreamzzz world for the marble racing. So should be a lot of fun to incorporate this one as well. And here's a look at the 4 minifigures that are in this set. I really like this little kind of bad guy jail cell flying thing that this is Nova in there is in. That's super fun. And then, of course, the bad guys in Dreamzzz are really, to me, what make it what it is. That white and black guy is the Nightmare King there. That is a super fun fig. That plastic cape that's tattered is super cool. The hero of this set is Zoe with that purple hair. She's got great hair, fun cape, and she's got the piece there that is the hourglass that's draining out on her. She's super fun. And then the little minion creatures in Dreamzzz are super fun. I have tons of these things to have an army of them in sort of the villainous portion of the marble track. This one with the pink wings is called Susan, but there's several of them scattered throughout the Dreamzzz world that I'm very excited to incorporate somehow into this marble track. Overall, a fun set. Again, I'm not super into buildable animals, so this is not going to go down as one of my favorites of the Dreamzzz line, but very fun. And if you are into buildable animals or you've got kids that are into buildable animals, I will say that the Pegasus is very beautiful, and I love the black and pink color scheme. So that being said, would I recommend it? For kids, yeah, absolutely. It's fun, and it's a fairly simple build. You kind of build the body of the creature, you build the head and neck, and then, the legs are separate builds, and then obviously it all attaches together. So simple enough. And then great minifigures. The Nightmare King's fantastic. Susan is fantastic. This little jail cell flying thing is great. And Zoe's got good pieces as well. So absolutely recommended, I suppose, in terms of fun factor. But if you're not into buildable animals, I can totally understand if this one is a pass for you guys. All right, so the Dreamzzz collection is getting bigger as we prepare to put this marble race together. Here's Zoe flying on that eagle and the Nightmare King on his Pegasus. So that set has been added to the village, which you see here. We reviewed that on a separate video. These 3 buildings all come in that one set. And if you want, you can combine all 3 of those buildings into sort of one bigger alternate build. We had 2 copies of this set, and so we did one of each. We also have the tree house here, which you can see getting built up. We reviewed that on a separate video as well. Forgive the mess behind it, but we do have some obstacles starting to get built. We're going to talk about these on some various coming videos. This one should be a lot of fun. We're going to have a little splitter coming here. I'm excited about both of those as a part of the marble race. And then today we're going to continue on building up some of these sets. I'm deciding today whether or not I should build maybe this big one, the Stable of Dreams, to add to the race down sort of Dreamzzz Main Street, or maybe we should go with the Space Oz bus. We got a lot more building to do before we even get to the marble track, but it should be a lot of fun. If you're just here for marble racing, stay tuned. This is some of the behind the scenes stuff. It's been a lot of fun building this thing up. I have some visions about what some more of the obstacles are going to look like. And I think we're going to put the marble track kind of right here. I have not yet taken down the marble track from the castle. If you're here wondering what in the world I'm even talking about, the Legona 500 is a Lego idea that I had where I'm building an entire racing marble track out of Lego completely. And I did more or less a complete marble racing as I envisioned it using a castle theme. And so this is just sort of a brief tour of what that looked like. If you want to know what that feels like, you should absolutely go back on my channel and look at the marble racing. We built this whole track. We raced in some various types of competitions. We had commentary, music. It was really, really fun to build. I would definitely recommend checking that out so that you understand what we're doing with this Dreamzzz thing. The Dreamzzz thing is going to be very similar, but I'm just kind of slowing down and doing daily videos on the behind the scenes of how it comes together right now. So the various Dreamzzz sets that I'm building, we will have sort of daily updates on how the track is progressing. And then obviously once it's ready, we'll do a more finalized, production of Legona 500 with the marbles going through the racetrack, doing the various competitions, whether it's the head-to-head tournaments or whether it's the big races where all the competitors are trying to qualify and then do all the racing. It's a ton of fun. So I would highly recommend you check it out. This has been a huge undertaking to kind of get started. I didn't really recognize how much time this was going to take. But for people that are interested in the behind the scenes stuff, I figured I would take people through it with short daily videos. If you have no interest in that whatsoever, I totally understand. You can just kind of wait until the Legona 500, official productions come out where you get to see the actual final product and the marble racing and root for your favorite marble. So for now, that's it for today. Thanks for being here, guys. I'm going to get to some more building so that we'll be ready for tomorrow. We'll see you then.